Hi, my name is Gabriella Guglielminotti Trivel, and I work with women to help them understand the importance of their cycle. The menstrual cycle is unfortunately a taboo subject and considered in a very kind of negative way still nowadays. And many women every month they take drugs or medicate to numb it, and by doing that they don't really resolve the root of the problem. And by doing that they are missing out in a huge part of themselves and of their power. Well, the menstrual cycle is what gives life, and as such affects all of us, women directly obviously, but also men because they are the receiving end of it, and also children because they have to deal with their mom. And if their mom, they are in pain and they are not aware what's going on in their body, they become, maybe sometimes in part of the month, very nervous, and they can be snappy, and they can become even nasty, and they don't know. Now all this is avoidable. Now I explain to women that actually the menstrual cycle affects many different levels. The physical, obviously, but also affects us as women in our emotions, in our thoughts, and as a consequence of that, obviously, in our actions. So if we are totally unaware what goes on every month, it means that we are victim of it, and we can't use the energies, the different energies in every month to be able to do what we want and to use it to our benefit. Okay, let's suppose you are in pain every month. Let's just say 2 days. Now, in a year, we have 12 months, so it's 24 days. And if you multiply by 30, which is the average amount of time that women menstruate, it's going to be 720 days. This is an average. It's almost 2 years. You're basically writing off 2 years of your life. Now, this is avoidable because when we are in pain, the body is just talking to us for us to do something about it and to understand and change what we do or we think that is not conducive to feel good. So that's what I help women with. Either they have PMT, which is the premenstrual syndrome or tension, or they are severely in pain, or they just are not feeling empowered and they would rather avoid every month to menstruate. I'm here to tell you this is avoidable, and you can turn it around and find your power. Now, if you track your cycle and every month you pay attention to what happens to you in your body, in your mind, you will have a huge amount of information about yourself. Nobody can give you that information. And if you don't do that, you leave it on the side. Now, your power is your connection with your inner self. And in a woman, it is enhanced by the menstrual cycle because every month the woman enters in 4 different stages and in 4 different energies. So if you have a particular problem in one stage or another one, there is there for you an opportunity to understand more about yourself and to sort it, to solve it, to find out what is there for you, to enrich your soul, to enrich you as a person, and then use it in your life. Also, women, while they are having the menstrual cycle, they have a huge opportunity to really get connected to their soul. And so it's a perfect time for women to really understand and get clarity about their life, about maybe an issue they have to solve, about anything really. So that time that for so many women is so uncomfortable, it could be really the time of experiencing bliss. Now, from going from having pain to bliss, there is a huge gap. I understand that, but I can tell you that is possible. So what I can help you with is if you have issue with self-confidence, Becoming aware of your menstrual cycle will help you hugely. Lack of direction, which is a very common problem. And again, becoming aware of your menstrual cycle, it will actually give you tips and hints on a monthly basis for what you're supposed to do in this lifetime. Then the other important thing is many women feel and experience stress because of lack of self-confidence and because of lack of direction. And this is a very common daily problem, and that also can be addressed. And another important one is not being aware of the menstrual cycle and not really using it properly. It can give you problem in your intimate relationship with your partner, with your spouse, or whoever. Now, this is very easy to address, and having a better and more fulfilling intimate relationship, it will always give you confidence, direction, less stress, stress in life. And for a woman, very important is to have a good relationship with her children, if she has got some. And again, being aware and being happy in one's own body and aware of the menstrual cycle will give you a huge improvement in the relationship with your children. So basically, you as a woman, you are such a key person in the life of many others. So be empowered and take advantage of what nature gave you, because it's all you got and you can really enjoy it.